What's up, B?
What's up?
What are you doing in Idaho, in Boise?
Where else would I be but at the Treefort Music Festival?
Is this your first year at Treefort?
No.
No?
I was here a while ago.
Okay.
Maybe 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah, tomorrow night I'm playing with Aesop Rock, and Rob Sonic's going to be there.
Are you
Odyssey.
right before them, or?
I think it's me, then Odyssey, then Aesop. And there's more. There's like Chesky, there's Cat Mega Ran, who I recently toured with in the UK. It's like a big hip-hop bill tomorrow.
Who are you looking forward to seeing?
I'm looking forward to seeing Odyssey. I actually got to just check Charles Bradley for the first time, and that's been like on some bucket list shit. I've been trying to catch him for a long time. Yeah.
What did you like about Charles Bradley?
I mean, you don't have much of a chance to see that style of music done with that much integrity. This is maybe one of your last chances.
How long have you been doing music?
I've been doing music since I was 12. That was 1992 or 93.
Why do you stick with it? Because it's not always easy, and it's a lot of times.
I've got no plan B. You gotta have no plan B.
Nice.
That's the secret.
You are the.
At this stage, I'm unemployable.
You're unemployable.
I've just been living in hotel rooms for 10 years.
Your rap is just.
Yeah. I'm not domesticated, so I have no choice to roam the world rapping in people's faces.
Around the world. Where have you traveled recently?
The last fall I was in Transylvania.
What the hell were you doing in Transylvania?
Rapping with microphones.
What kind of rap are they looking for in Transylvania?
They were hyped. They need to just release, they need the same things that people in Boise, Idaho need.
Right on. Yeah. And that's that beautiful sentiment, honestly. Music, it's universal. It is. They need it everywhere. Give me a legendary musician, someone everyone knows, doesn't necessarily have to have influenced you, but someone that you admire.
Quincy Jones.
On the stage or in the iron?
On the stage. I feel like Quincy could work me in.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to be produced by Quincy Jones.
Very cool. What about Prince?
Prince, I'd like to be on the stage. I'd like to be on the stage giving a B. Dolan concert, and I would like Prince to just appear behind me, because he does that. Prince has the power to sequester any musical performance. He just walks out, guitars float out of the guitarist's hands onto Prince, does his thing. He's usually gone before the song ends.
He's usually floating at the same time.
Yep.
Just doesn't even touch the ground.
Yeah.
What are some of your influences?
Man, the earliest was Michael Jackson. I was a young child.
What do you think of Annie, Are You Okay? That is the creepiest, darkest, but coolest song.
I was at South by Southwest a week ago, and there was a kid that was so drunk in a urinal that he was doing the Michael Jackson lean from Smooth Criminal. It was crazy. I watched him do it. He was just leaning. I said, and the thought in my head was, Annie, are you okay? As I looked at him. Coincidentally, on a slightly related note. That's not a story. There's a story.
And so, what do you have planned? What's coming up for you in the future?
I'm gonna just keep touring from city to city.
How long have you been touring?
On this tour, the North American tour, we've been out here since March 2nd, and I don't stop doing dates until like May 22nd.
How much time do you take off in a year? Or are you always touring? Do you have like some downtime?
Generally, I try and like have a tour in the spring and a tour in the fall, and like whatever else comes up. So the in between, but I tend to take the winter off because we have like big, frozen, horrible, epic winters in New England, and that's when I get all my work done.
Okay, that's where you get your work done.
Yeah, it's like The Shining.
Right.
Yeah, and when I was like 18, I moved to New York because that's where all my favorite rappers came from.
Okay, right on.
So, yeah,
nice.
And someone brought me to an open mic, and then someone heard what sounded like rap lyrics being read like poetry, and they were like, "Oh, you should go to the New Eurekan Poets Cafe." So that's how I first got on stage. It was good because I had heard legends about the New Eurekan that they would throw shit at you if you were bad, and I was like,
wow.
Yeah, I was really into that, and so
you're really into that.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
like that pressure?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, I was very, especially even when I was younger, I was a very extreme dude. Yeah.
Speaking of extreme dude, bus stories. I have a toy bus, and you had a a toy bus, and you took it, and you have a toy bus story yourself, which is kind of extreme and amazing.
Yeah.
Can you tell me?
I heard an Evil Knievel record one night when I was driving late back from a show, and I decided that I really wanted to perform that record because Evil Knievel was a crazy character. And So then my grandmother made me an Evel Knievel costume, and I would do a speech as Evel Knievel, and then I would jump a toy tricycle over 3 toy buses and off the end of whatever stage I was on. And I did that for a year or so.
In public, did you do this, or just...
I did that at the Paid Dues Festival, the first time I ever played the Paid Dues Festival.
Where's
in front of
that?
like a couple thousand people in California.
Are you serious?
Yeah, yeah.
How did... And what is it... Because if someone came to me with that act, I'd be like, not sure how...
But no, I didn't have to get it cleared. Sage Francis, who runs my record label, was just entertained by me. So he was like, yeah, tell you what, I'll finish this song, and then you go out and do your fucking weird Evel Knievel shit and jump over buses. No one's going to know what the fuck is going on, and then I'll just keep doing more songs.
And I can find video of this?
Yes. Yeah, oh yeah, it's done. YouTube, be Dolan.
I'm pretty excited.
Yeah.
Portland. So have you ever been to Portland?
Yeah, I've been to Portland.
What do you think about it?
It's pretty. Got trees. Got strip clubs.
Got a lot of strip clubs.
Yep. Got a strip club with $5 steaks.
Oh, which one is that?
The Acropolis.
Okay. Favorite Portland strip club? I personally like Sassy's.
I don't go in like that. I just know.
I see. Okay, what else? What else about Portland? When are you visiting Portland next?
I'm visiting Portland on Tuesday.
You are. And what are you doing in Portland?
Rapping into microphones.
Okay. I was just making sure you weren't going in like a strip club tour.
Oh no.
Or just going hanging out. No, you're gonna go do your music.
Strictly rap. Maybe a little dance battle. I don't know. We'll see how it feels.
Do you dance?
I dance.
You're kind of a tall guy.
You know how to dance.
It's a lot of man to move.
Well, we move it around. We move it just fine.
What do you have coming up with your music?
I just released an album called Kill the Wolf last July. That's on Strange Famous Records, and it took me 5 years to make it. And it features over 30 different musicians that I produced it, yeah, do like Aesop Rock from Buck 65 and Dave Land from Brown Bird and Kathleen Stugler from Circle Takes the Square and lots of different producers and stuff. And it was like a labor of love for 5 years.
May I ask why it took 5 years?
Because I wanted to like really reinvent what my albums could sound like sonically. Like we had like some more resources available than I'd ever had before, and I wanted to see like, well, how good can we make this sound? Even some of the stuff that's on like commercial radio, like Beyonce records, you know, like those things have, you know, they're mixed incredibly, they're sonically beautiful, and like really precise. And I never had the ability to mess with that stuff, but in the midst of it, the engineer I worked with built a new studio, and we started playing with lots of like analog gear and bringing in all kinds of live musicians who I never knew before or had access to before.
So you didn't feel this pressure to hurry or?
No, I mean I released 2 mixtapes in that time, and I did a lot of touring.
That was B. Dolan on the Super Groovy Cosmic Bus. Check out his new album, Kill the Wolf. Strange Famous. This guy's awesome. Do it.